started roughly 4 years ago when students from our school learnt about Victoria Cross winners throughout the Second World War. They were extremely shocked to hear that there was no public recognition of James Brindley Nicolson, one of the people who this medal was awarded to in the city of Southampton. As a school, we wanted to change that. We wanted him to be remembered for what he did.
We began to make plans on what we should do. We lobbied MPs in the Houses of Parliament and made a presentment to the Court League. Unfortunately, things did not go as quickly as we had hoped, so we began to come up with ideas to push the plan forwards. We launched a competition throughout our school to design a plaque. Luckily, we had a positive result and many pupils entered. All the designs were incredible, and it was so hard to choose between them, so we merged together the best drawings to go on the plaque. This is what you see before you today.
It has taken almost 80 years for the city to display a public memorial for this hero, but he is not the only hero we are celebrating today. We are celebrating all the men and women who helped and served in the war, those who gave their lives for others, those people who worked in the city's factories, particularly Supermarine and Woolston, supplying our country with aircrafts.
We feel so proud of the efforts our school has gone through to bring this memorial to you as the people of Southampton. We thank you for joining us in this commemoration, and we hope that you will understand the importance of this.
Thank you.
Flight Lieutenant James Brindley Nicolson, 39329, number 429 Squadron. During an engagement with the enemy near Southampton on the 16th of August 1940, Flight Lieutenant Nicholson's aircraft was hit by 4 cannon shells, 2 of which wounded him whilst the other set fire to the gravity tank. When about to abandon his aircraft owing to flames in the cockpit, he sighted an enemy fighter. He attacked and shot down. Although as a result of staying in his burning aircraft, he sustained serious burns to his hands, face, neck and legs. Flight Lieutenant Nicholson has always displayed great enthusiasm for air fighting, and this incident shows that he possesses courage and determination of a high order. By continuing to engage the enemy after he had been wounded and his aircraft set on fire, he displayed exceptional gallantry and disregard for the safety of his own life.
Invited along this morning to represent the Nicolson family and to take part in the unveiling of this memorial to my uncle, James Nicolson. He was the only fighter pilot to be awarded the Victoria Cross during the Second World War, and this placed on him an enormous burden, and he felt greatly the need to justify the award through the rest of his service. The award was for a dogfight that, if you look up now in this direction, took place exactly in the skies over Southampton. We will be hearing his own account very shortly, and I won't say more about that. But he was very badly burnt. He survived and was recouping in hospital down in Torquay when he was given a telegram to say that the King had awarded the Victoria Cross to him. His reaction was one of utter amazement, and he said to his colleague at the time, "Now I have got to go and earn it." And he also then sent a telegram to his wife Muriel back in Yorkshire that read, "Darling, just got VC, don't know why, letter follows, all my love, Nick." There was a tremendous publicity campaign, a great hue and cry, which caused him enormous embarrassment. It was compounded by the fact that if you look at the memorial, you will see an excerpt from that famous speech of Winston Churchill's, which he made in the Houses of Commons on the 20th of August. He had actually been in the Fighter Control Centre at Uxbridge on the 16th of August and watched the deployment of Nicholson and the rest of 249 Squadron. And it was in response to that that he penned the words of that famous speech about never in the field of human conflict has so much been owed by so many to so few. Nicolson was very keen to prove to everybody else, but more particularly to himself, that he had deserved this award, which he saw very much as an award for all of the fighter pilots of the Battle of Britain. He returned to operational flying and became the officer commanding 27th Squadron, a role that Wing Commander Ellsworth himself now fulfills. And he was to later lose his life flying in Burma, right at the end of the war. Tragically, his wife received a telegram telling her of her husband's death and that she was now a widow on the 8th of May 1945, which many people will recognise was VE Day. So the very day that everyone was celebrating and rejoicing the end of the war in Europe, she had had this tragic news. So it's a wonderful thing that the city has done. It's a wonderful thing that these children have done to create this memorial, and I am so proud to be here and to have the opportunity to say these few words about my uncle. You are shortly to hear this account, and Muriel, who I used to...